Kaitlyn Player of the Match performance, and difficult out there because you had to change shape quite a few times during the course of the afternoon.
Yeah, it was one of those games where we knew we couldn't take anything for granted, and they did start to really apply the pressure. It was good to kind of get a full 90 under my belt, which is the first time this season, which is good. But I think we all worked really well together and just got the result that we deserved at the end.
You had to adapt again from playing on the synthetic surface the last couple of weeks in pouring rain to better conditions, but grass this afternoon. What was it like out there? It looked a bit bobbly at times.
Yeah, bobbly to say the least. It was one of those that you didn't want to play it too hard because it would go flying, but actually you had to put a bit more behind it, so it actually made it. It's always difficult to go from playing on Astro to playing on grass, but I think we actually adapted quite well, got into the game quicker than we kind of anticipated.
Tracey, Kaitlyn said about not taking things for granted, and Bassett gave you a game, particularly in that first half.
Yeah, they definitely did, and they definitely came here to get something from it. So I think, props to them for turning up, and they did give us a good game. And at times, we weren't at our best. So I think, they did try and take advantage of that, and so I think they've done a good job when they've come here. I think the second half we did sort of take control of things a little bit more, and sometimes you've got to go and win ugly. So that's where it went.
How important though was that goal right on the stroke of half time, because you'd gradually grown into more and more possession, but the goal just wouldn't come?
Yeah, so I think the worry was that there was lots of chances and it wasn't coming, and I think that maybe just gives us that little bit of footing in the door to just sit down and have a little bit more confidence going into the second half. I mean, no team wants to concede a goal just before half time as well, so that gives us a little bit of the mental one up, as it were. So I think it was pretty crucial on that, and gave us a better footing to start the second half.
Because you had to adjust just before that, having lost Adele to the injury as well, so that's got to be difficult when you're used to playing in that kind of midfield triangle.
Yeah, so obviously T's not here today either, so Adele went off with an injury quite early on, and she was struggling with it pretty much straight off the bat, so we had to adjust. It was a really different looking midfield about 4 different times in that, so that was difficult, and we had a lot of people playing out of position as well today, so good for them to sort that, and we've come away with the result, so it was a good shift from everyone.
Okay, first round proper for you. Home draw in the next round, that'll be good enough.
Yeah, it'd be lovely. It'd be lovely. I mean, anything just to get round into the next round is good enough for us, and actually just to learn from every opportunity that's thrown at us.
Yeah, well done.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.